So I'm going to make one of these journals that I do with a card and a paper from paper24.org, paper24.org. Search it as free college ruled notebook paper at paper24.org, and then it's going to come right up. If you just go to paper24.org, you might have to search around for like templates, and it's just easier just to, you know, search it this way. Here is the Tim Holtz Tonic rotary, sorry about that, media trimmer that I purchased from scrapbook.com. I got this at a steal. I'll have to see how much I bought it for, but it seems like it was around $34.99. And then you got all those free gifts. But I wanted to get this out because I wanted to cut all 10 pieces. Okay, it is out of the box. These are my papers. And I just I go with the easiest measurements as possible. So this is supposed to be what, a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 card. It's just a handmade card I made that was in my stash. So 8 1/2, and then 8 1/4, and then I can always trim it down. Here's the top. So I'm going to, this is exciting. It's always exciting to have a brand new tool. All right, so I'm going to trim the bottom and the bottom line off. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I just remember him saying you grab it and kind of pull. Ah, beautiful. It sounded a little crazy, didn't it? But look at that. It's a nice clean cut. Okay, we are gonna line it up on this side. The best that I can see it, cutting that top dark line off. Okay, you just kind of grab it and push. That's awesome. I wonder if scrapbook.com sold out of these. Okay, I'm going to take this off. Like you drag, you don't push down. Oh, there's a little valley. Okay, so now where is 8 inches? So 8 inches is here, but I'm just gonna kind of cut because I see some lines I want off. When you flip it and do it double-sided, you get little lines that are uneven. See, there's one side, there's the other side. So you don't want, it doesn't matter. And you can always do blank pages. Okay, now we'll do 8 inches. Wait, 8 inches, 8 1/4. Okay, so we're gonna measure to 8 1/4 inches. Slide this under. 8 1/4, and I can always trim again. Well, that's amazing. I think I'm gonna save this. Just temporarily, I might need that for something. And then toss these scraps. Okay, now we have to do the height. So the height on this one, and remember yours is gonna be different because you can do a store-bought card. You can make yours whatever size you want. I'm going to do 5 1/4, even though I think that might not be enough, but we're hoping. Okay, so this is my height, and I can see like a dark line I want off. Let's see on this side. Nah, this side's good. 5 1/4. Amazing. All right, clearly this thing didn't do well for it to be discounted the way it was. However, we all have so many trimmers. That might have been the problem. Okay, so there's our paper. Let's lay it in our card and see if we have enough room. No, I need at least, I'm thinking that's a 1/4 inch. Yeah, I'm gonna take a 1/4 inch off and see. I'd rather cut more times. Cut a 1/4 off. But that's nice. And this is just how, I think it was Lyric Lover Crafts did hers. She just kind of folded it like that. It's just kind of, oh, look at that. Let's see. I might need to take off a little more, but I think it's okay. It'll be lined up pretty perfectly. I remember when I made this card, I didn't think it was the best. And like, now I'm like, why are you so hard on yourself? So the reason I'm doing this is I wanted a quick little journal for Valentine's Day. I did not use my Christmas ones, but I love that they are there, and I think they would make really cute gifts, especially for teachers. But anyways, I wanted one for Valentine's Day, and I had a subscriber that asked, how did you sew through that? Can you show that? I was like, sure thing, happy to. So I just wanted to show how I sewed that on. So that's how I make that. Then you can add your pockets, and I can add a pocket or two because you would need to do that before you sew it down. So let me go look for some paper and add some pockets. All right, so I am thinking I want this pocket about this tall, which is roughly 2 3/4 inches. So I should write that down. Oh, look, I can use my little paper. So 2 3/4 inches tall, and then width-wise, shut it, and that way it's shut and I'll come right inside that mark, and that is about 4 1/4 inches. For these kind of cuts, I like to use my guillotine. And just wanted to show you, I'm using the Valentine's Day paper from Michael's from last year. So obsessed with this paper. This in particular, and I looked on their website today, and they do have their new Valentine's Day collection out, and I'm so hoping they did these kind of papers. And I was playing with this yesterday. Cannot wait to show you guys the cutie pie. I got out my cinch and played with my cinch. So you're gonna wanna close it and make sure it doesn't stick out. And you could use score tape, or you could use glue. Where's my glue? I have everything moved because I had everything upstairs yesterday because my husband and daughter are under the weather, and I was kind of like trying to give them peace and quiet and let them get well. So do I want it that way, or do I want it that way? I think I like it that way. And all you do is a tiny little bead. Oh, something else I bought from scrapbook.com was some dies. They were like pocket dies. During the frenzy, they had me in a buying frenzy. The deals were just so good. Just so good. It was crazy. And I clearly have no restraint. Ooh, and on that note, I want to make a goal, just a life goal, not necessarily a New Year's for 2025 goal, but just a goal to start using my dies for other things. So I was digging around in my Valentine's stuff. Look at all these stuff. I have been looking for this die for years. All these things I found that I had stuffed away with Valentine's stuff and have not used. I wondered where this die was. I thought I bought it. That's just a wood piece. This bag top, but I had stuffed all this stuff away and was like, why is that all stuffed away? We got to start using our dies for more things than they're intended for. So I'm going to try something. Oh, like I'm making this jelly tote without a die. I showed this in a previous video, and it's just with a, it is with a specialty paper, but I'm gonna show you how I think we can do this with a borderless die. Anyways, so I just have tons of thoughts and tons of ideas, and I'm really excited for Valentine's Day. Christmas was a blur. I mean, it was such a short Christmas season. Okay, and we can get something cute in there. I wonder if I have a cute little, I had a whole thing of Valentine's. We can just stuff, this is from Michael's. I think this may have been 2 years ago because this was stuffed. Oh my gosh, so that's happening, right? So that is just happening. Okay, we'll look at the rest of it. But get out all your stuff. Ooh, that's cute. It's too small. Oh, God, that's cute. Got these. I was looking for a happy Valentine's Day. I can't wait to show you the cards I've made with the KS Craft. Is it an easel card? Oh my gosh, amazing. Oh, that's sweet. Look how cute. Oh, look at that. Look how cute that is in a card. If you had a pink or a red card, even black. Oh my gosh, so cute. Is this? Oh, wow. Look at that. Okay. Okay. Why is Valentine's so good? Okay, that should go there. And you could put anything in these that you have. You could turn those into tags. We're just trying to go fast, but I really think that needs to happen. And these are the craziest stickers, the way they have them. You can like see, look, you bend it. See, now I don't want to use that because I feel like something would have to go over it or that would drive me crazy. Okay, I'm happy with that. So those stickers are just, these stickers are just really tough. And the way they have them, you need to kind of come in from the side. I forgot about that, but that's super cute. So we'll put that in there. Put another pocket over here, and I'll just do the same measurements and the same like glue technique. Aren't these, I mean, this is so easy and so fun to me. Now I used my cinch. I have to say I didn't have as much fun with my cinch, but I do really like how they turned out. I might pull this pink in. That is super cute. I mean, you could go, I could just go identically. Look at that. I could just go identically and make things easy and fast. Okay. Let's see. This is a little bit shorter, but once the paper goes in, I don't think you're going to be able to tell. So I'll just cut. Yeah, I'll just cut the bottom off and we'll do that little shorter. And all I did was cut off like 1/4 of an inch. I'll just put it like that. Okay, I'll glue it down and be back. I just took the other scrap, glued it down. You can even see it's a smidge higher. I trimmed off about 1/4 of an inch, but look, you never would be able to tell it's a smidge higher. You just never would be able to tell. Which side do I like best? I think I like this. So I will get out my little Dollar Tree protectant mat, and I have a book all, but I mean really anything with a point on it is gonna work. You know, look, this would work. It's just a little bit sharper of a point. And all I do is first I clip it in. Okay, so everything looks pretty well lined up. Clip on one side. Oh, I did find these clips at Five Below during Christmas. So if anybody's looking for those, these are in stock. I actually bought them online. They were like $1 maybe. Okay, this is all you do. You've got it clenched down, and your probably best bet is to, you can eyeball it or you can measure it. Okay, so you come down from the top of the notebook paper about 1/4 of an inch. Then you come up about 1/4 of an inch. There's the 1/4 of an inch mark right there. Forget about this empty section. Then just go in the center-ish. It's around the 2 3/4 mark. You can eyeball that. And you can always erase, because your little pencil mark is gonna disappear in just a second. This is all you do. So you've got your 1, 2, 3 marks. And this is why you need it clipped so it doesn't move. Okay, so I've come through. Be very careful. Okay, don't come through too hard and poke your finger. So it takes a substantial amount of pressure. You just need it to poke out, and then you're going to use a needle or wire, whatever you've got, to get it through. Okay? And see, it's not perfect. It doesn't need to be. Okay, so here's my choices in my thread. I have black, which, very cool. I have pink, which lightens it up. And then I have red, which just matches perfectly. I think I'm gonna go with the red. And it comes in a package, loops and threads, and it's over with the cross stitch stuff, but it is not a cross stitch technically. It's called craft cord. I love this stuff. I did this with my voodoo doll, and that's another die that I haven't made and wish I had made more of. I just made, I think, the one for Halloween. Well, I just ordered Scrap Diva's voodoo doll because, you know, hers is better. So I thought, let me get that. She was having that sale and I really wanted it. Like, we were celebrating and I was like, I have to have it at the last minute. Are any others of you like that? Like, I have to have it, like right now. 1, 2, 3. I'll just trim this. Okay, what I have are tapestry needles. I am going to use this one. And you know what? I think these may have been my grandmother's. It's $1. I don't think you can get them for $1 anymore. And then thread this, but like I think this is just so relaxing to do this. Okay, we've got that through. That's probably the hardest part, getting your thread through the needle. And then, oh yeah, I don't need it. I always sew, I double it up. Just give yourself a little tail. Let's see, how do you come through the inside? Okay, and you're going to leave a tail on the inside. Then you're going to turn it over. You've got your hole. Everything's still all lined up. Look at that. Look how easy this is. You're going to go back through this center hole. And then you're going to come to the bottom and just keep your hand on this. You can go back through the bottom, or go through the bottom, and you tie it. So you take the thread off the needle, and then you just make sure everything is decently, make sure it can close, has a little flexible room. And you don't want it super tight, but you want it tight enough that, you know, your pages aren't going to be loose. I think that's good. And then you can tie a little charm on too. And then you knot it. Okay, there you go. And you can trim it up. And that's it. That's all you do. Look at that. All done. Isn't that so easy and so fun? Okay, and I will find a cute little charm to tie on there. Wondering, should I do a heart or a bow. I want to do something flat. The lips are cute. This is cute. Oh, this would be pretty. Wouldn't that be pretty? For a little key. Oh my gosh, how cute is that? It's such a fun little make. Oh my gosh, seriously guys, seriously. Hopefully I have enough room to do a bow. Look at that. That is so stinking cute. And then you know what I'm going to do, since my bow is so big? I'm going to double knot it. And then that charm is not coming off. Make that side a little bit longer. That is cute. All right, so you got a cute little bow, cute little charm, cute little pockets, and we're all set. And that is how you do this. And if you wanted to add pockets in here, you could have. I just wanted, if you want to add more stuff, you can. I just wanted to do a really quick tutorial on how you put the binding on. So easy. So we have that all complete, and I have this one scrap. And I think I want to just trim that down. Just take about, I don't know, ½ inch off, maybe a little more, and make this a bookmark. And I'm just gonna use my corner chomper. And then we won't have anything going to waste. So you've got a bookmark that sticks in there that matches, and then we could put a hole punch in there to kind of make it look a tag. And this is all very, you know, just kind of eyeball stuff, and have fun with it. And then we could put some, got that left over. So I have this little piece of spare ribbon here, and I have this piece of seam binding. See which looks cutest? I think the ribbon. So we're just going to tie this ribbon right in here. And I think it's white. It's just scrap left over from Christmas because I haven't quite tidied up the desk and transitioned it from Christmas to Valentine's. Oh, that's cute. And then I'm going to trim that up. And look at that. Now you've got that cuteness, and then this could match up and hold it more secure, and then it matches with what you bound it with. So it's just, as you do this, you just think of more and more fun ways to make this book your own. It's just so cute. I don't think I'm going to tie a bow. I think I'm just going to tie a quick little knot, and I can tie a bow later if I choose, or you know, you could tie a charm on here too. It looks cute like that. So just stick this in the pocket, and then you will always know what page you are on when you're in your book. Isn't that adorable? And we'll trim that down just a little bit more. There we go. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.